I'm back! Yes, finally, after 4.5, 5 months of being stuck in Germany, I'm actually heading back now to the farm. And no, I've already been there and I've done a little bit of work already, but literally I was stuck in Germany trying to get a visa. I just had dysentery as well. I've been back about 2 weeks. And about 3 days ago I got like a heavy case of dysentery, and then basically I ended up in hospital, got a drip. I'm a bit low on energy, but I thought I'll make a video on the whole kind of tiered system versus the growing on the ground. We'll go and take a look at that now in a minute. But I'll just warn you, the whole place it's a jungle, it's overgrown. And yeah, I just wanted to make an update on that and just show you the kind of quantities of vegetables I got from both experiments as well. Well, the one experiment for both. Right, to set up the video properly, I thought I'll just quickly explain as well the actual experiment. So we had the GreenStalk 5-tiered system, which is about a square foot of space. It's a vertical growing system, and it basically I tried to kind of a versus against a 10-meter square garden patch. Each one got 30 eggplants, and I was kind of expecting that the GreenStalk would only do half as well, and I would have been very happy with that result as well. And we'll look at the results now in a minute as well. Now, that's one thing. The other thing is that while I was away, of course, I was away for 5 months, as mentioned. You know, and there was no fault of my own. I was really stuck in Germany. I had this whole visa problem. I'll just quickly go into that. The visa people, because it's important for this video as well, the visa people, there was a lot of kind of confusion and a lot of kind of documents that I still had to get, and it just dragged out, and in the end I even had to speak to the vice chancellor, who sorted it out for me as well. So I'm really very nice guy, and finally I managed to get the working visa that I need here as well, so I can get now residence papers, and that's all good. So I wanted to show you some pictures that my wife took in end of March, and this is, by the way, Jane, who was watering the whole place. She was only going to stay for 1 month. She was very kind and she stayed on very long, looked after the whole place and the experiment as well. I just wanted to mention her as well. Now, I kind of emailed her and just asked her, you know, to harvest all the different plants. As you can see, this ash gourd here, she harvested that. Got all the seeds of everything, even the experiment she got seeds from, which I'll show you in a minute as well. And she just did a wonderful job. Now I'll just quickly show you as well what it looked like, the 5-tiered GreenStalk, what it looked like end of March. That's what it looks like, and you have also vegetables actually starting to form as well. So that's it. I'll get now onto the experiment itself. So let's go over there. Right, so I hope you can excuse my low energy in this video. It's just, you know, dysentery is not a lovely thing to go through. So you might be wondering, why is this taken apart and what has gone on here? It's not going to affect the experiment because this only happened about a month and a half ago, so it's not so bad. Just quickly, just to explain what actually happened. A cow got in and apparently pushed it over, that it was leaning dangerously to one side. You can see it was actually on concrete blocks, and so half of it was off the blocks, and then Jane took it apart and just kind of laid it out like that. Now I wasn't going to put it back together again for this video because there's no point, and I might damage plants as well. So plants are doing well. We have flowers coming. So we'll have many more fruits coming. That's what they look like, by the way. I got that off the back there. And we also have some fresh ones coming there as well, and one here as well. Right, let's have a look at the other one. So Jane just arrived. In the making of this video, this is the famous, infamous Jane. And thanks, by the way, for looking after the place. So, will you tell them what happened there at the back?
Yeah, the back, they were always very small at the back, and then the cows came over, just where I put the rope bit,
Yeah.
and bit the tops off them.
So they chew them off.
Yeah, they chewed them off.
Okay, so this is good that you know, right? Because now we can figure out, like, when you harvest both areas, so the GreenStalk and this patch here,
Yeah.
how many did you get of each?
Oh, I wrote it all down.
I know, yeah.
more from that one, from the very
Yeah.
beginning. The stack grew much faster and
Yeah.
produced much quicker. So I
Okay.
I can't remember the numbers, but much more from there.
I thought you said 30 from there, 30 eggplant
Yeah.
vegetables thingies, and 29 from this. That
Yeah.
was like end of April, was it, or mid-April?
Yeah, this one produced first, and only one plant sort of died from there. And that's probably because I broke it or something. Yeah, something like that.
Something like
If
that.
you really want the numbers, I could get them.
No, it's fine. So there you go, you have the conclusions. I'll just go and get the seeds, and I wanted to show off the seeds as well one more time. And you can see that actually the whole GreenStalk, I'm really surprised how a vertical system can actually grow so many vegetables compared to a patch. So if you're stuck, I still would give the GreenStalk 10 out of 10. Where are you going? So thumbs up, and hope you enjoyed the video. I might see you in the next one as well. Alright, so I wanted to make a conclusion. I also want to show off my seeds. So these are the ones from the stack, from the GreenStalk. That's how many seeds we got in end of April. And this is how many seeds we got also end of April from the ground. Now my conclusion is that the ground one didn't do as well because of course we had weed problems, but also Jane was telling me that she saw bite marks, so she thinks it was cows eating them away as well. So it's expected that they wouldn't do as well. But otherwise I would give it still 10 out of 10. We are talking here about, what is it, about 5 square foot if you take every tier versus 10 square meters. So that's quite impressive. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you enjoyed the video again, and see you in the next one.